is Hijiyama supposed to be Miura's commanding officer in some ways, like outranking him? Because otherwise it doesn't really make sense.
Since I never went back, Keitaro should have been made the only Sentinel pilot. But nothing in the history books even mentions him. Maybe they couldn't get the Sentinel ready in time.
Alright, well, back we go.
I wonder if things turned out alright with Okino. I thought he'd come back here, but... fine. Suppose I can wait a bit longer.
Alright, wait a bit longer. Oh, hey Miura. Fancy seeing you here.
It can't be. It is! If it isn't Keitaro, in the flesh!
Who are you?
Ooh.
Do I look that different? It's me, Hijiyama. I never imagined you'd wind up here too.
Takatoshi-san?
This is cool.
It's the hair, isn't it? I suppose I can't blame you for not recognizing me. I've been living here for half a year now myself. It's had time to grow.
That's another good point. The time travel isn't actually real time travel, but he has spent 6 months here, hence the hair growth.
Take a closer look. I swear, it's me.
It really is you, Takatoshi-san.
So when did you get here? Scratch that. How did you get here? What's happened at home since I've been gone?
Here's all these questions that you can't answer.
Slow down. I can only answer one at a time.
What happened to the Sentinel?
Well, that's actually how I came to this era.
What, through the Sentinel?
It has the capacity to time travel.
Alright, so we, the audience, know that time travel isn't possible. So I guess the only person that would know it isn't possible are all the older people, because all of the younger teenagers are all operating off of the same assumption that time travel is possible.
What? So it's true. It really is a weapon from the future. Where is the Sentinel? Somewhere nearby?
It is around here, but I can't move it. Shikishima and this era's government caught wind of it too. They've seized the Sentinel.
Dear gods. Are you hungry at all? Come see where I'm staying. I'll treat you to some yakisoba-pan.
Oh no, I'm fine. These days, I'm in the care of Kurabe's grandchild.
I see. But I'm telling you, you've got to try this yakisoba-pan. It's the most delicious food this era has to offer.
And Miura's like, what? That doesn't sound like hamburger.
Takatoshi-san, have you had the chance to try any hamburger?
What is this hamburger?
I have reason to believe it's the greatest culinary invention in history.
You overestimate your burger, my friend. Okino said he didn't want anyone knowing he was here. Best not to go talking about Kiriko Doji either.
Alright.
So this is why you disappeared. You came here.
What happened after I left?
You escaped as an accomplice to Kiriko Doji. At least, that's what all the reports said.
Nothing doing. Do you think I'm a spy as well?
No chance of that. But, even if you were a spy, you wouldn't face any punishment for it.
What do you mean by that?
There's nobody left in our time to authorize it.
So, we lost the war. Just like in the history books.
It's nothing to do with the war. The monsters destroyed everything.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
Also, the other thing that I don't quite know is how the battle phase fits into all of the Remembrance events happening. Is it all supposed to be chronologically after everything done with the protagonist, or is it supposed to be in between like we've been playing?
Keitaro was talking about some horde of monsters. I want a real explanation. Hey! This place.
Tokisaka Shrine.
I think it'd be better to show you instead of trying to explain. So if we go back to the 1940s...
So it's true. This shrine held a way to travel across time.
It's not a time traveler, it's a teleporter.
You're coming, right?
Of course.
Then let's get going.
And like I said last time, being able to teleport is much more acceptable of a sci-fi concept than time travel is. Kurabe's Neighborhood,
Everywhere here,
1945.
It's the same thing. Tamao-san's house should have been around here. Not that you can tell with it like this. It's just like Keitaro said. There's not a soul in the factory, or the bunker. Doesn't look like there's anyone around here either. You'd think this place was hit by one of the air raids, but there isn't even a single body. No sign of any international aid or intervention.
Because Japan wasn't the only one hit. If I had to guess, this is the state of the entire world.
Or nobody was here at all.
What are those?
That's the other thing, right? Everything that happens in the 1945 era has to happen chronologically before anything else happens in terms of going back and forth in time.
They are the ones who destroyed the world.
That's them then? The ones you've been talking about?
Yeah, they're all Daimos. Destroyers of worlds.
Deimos has been added to the thought cloud.
Some of them are the size of the Sentinels. And those aren't even the biggest. What you're seeing is just a fraction of their forces. A unit of hundreds has already passed through here. And now their mission's complete. So here they stand.
Did these monsters eat everyone?
They don't even have mouths.
They don't eat. The people have all been captured. Thanks to a buried UFO. Well, a saucer.
A saucer?
That's what the Daimos are after. Their goal is to break through to that giant underground saucer. Specifically to get in contact with its tech. That triggers the saucer's shifter, which teleports civilians. As to where they go, or why the Daimos do it, we don't know.
So my mother and Tamao-san, these things took them away?
Saucer has been added to the thought cloud.
Wait, if the world was destroyed in the 1940s, then the land in 1985 should be...
It's hitting you too, huh?
Ah, they're realizing.
Does that mean these are parallel worlds?
No.
I'm impressed you even know the concept.
Used to borrow Keitaro's science fiction novels.
At the very least, there's one thing we know for sure. This reality and the other aren't connected by causality.
Nothing makes sense anymore. If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up. Just looking at this, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't at all. To be continued. Keitaro Miura is unlockable, and 2 mystery files updated. So yeah, that would make more sense as a revelation if you'd done Hijiyama before other things, but yeah. Tsukasa Okino. Back in 1944, when Okino called himself Kiriko Doji, he operated on Takatoshi Hijiyama and Keitaro Miura to ensure their synchronicity with the Sentinels. In doing so, he implanted a linking component into their heads. And then I don't think we'll see a second update. Oh no, Hamburger. Miura claims that it's the greatest culinary invention in history. Alright. And we're officially 90% through Remembrance now. Make a save. Alright. Carry on with Hijiyama.
Alright.
Before dawn.
What am I supposed to do now? If I'd been there, before my homeland lost everything, if I'd fought in the Sentinel, maybe we'd still have some hope left. According to Okino, that chance is long gone. But he might still know something. I feel so powerless. In the end, all I can do is rely on him. He's telling me about all these things, but even I know this is all over my head. How do I make a difference? Is it even possible?
Let's go. The Sakura High School. No Okino to be found. To the walkway. Change again. Yep, nope, nobody here. Schoolyard. Ah! Goto's here.
Hold it right there. You certainly don't take pride in your appearance.
I don't even go here, dude.
That's all I have to wear.
Do we really have students like you at our school?
No. Surely you can tell from the uniform.
I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own business.
I've never seen you around.
So,
See ya.
Not feeling great? That obvious. What happened?
I looked at the wrong textbook. I was studying for the wrong subject the whole night.
That happens.
And of course, the teacher just had to call on me.
Yikes.
So a total trash fire.
Okay. Alright. Well, I couldn't really do anything else with Goto, so, a yakisoba pan? No money? Alright. Back to the schoolyard, we'll talk to Goto again.
What's got you all nervous?
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Oh, so that's it. I was wondering why you've been missing practice. What's the show?
It's, Midnight Meow Meow. I'm just a big fan, you know, back to front.
Back to front?
Right. That show with the pop stars.
What, something wrong with that?
I mean, it's fine, but...
Do I think about this anyway?
no,
No. Okay. Break area, sure. Ah! Hello, it's a cat. Ah!
Oh, wait, this isn't what it looks like.
Okay.
Please wait.
Chase after Shinobi!
Really, it's all a misunderstanding.
What's the misunderstanding?
I guess it wasn't a misunderstanding at all.
Is there something wrong with picking up coins from the floor now? Right, back to the schoolyard.
Really? What exactly are you doing?
I'm picking up the money? Alright, is there a stigma about picking up money from the floor? Because I would have thought that you wouldn't want to waste the coins on the floor. Oh, I can't do it while he's looking. Huh.
What's got you all
Oh,
nervous?
hello.
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
I was wondering
Can I help you, Solitary?
Midnight Meow Meow.
No?
I'm just a big fan, you know, back to front.
Hold it right there.
Right. That show with
Solitary!
What, something wrong with that?
I mean, it's fine, but...
Sorry. I remembered something I have to do.
Alright. Thank you, Solitary.
He's gone.
100 yen coin. That's a lucky find.
Nope, can't talk to her. Alright, well, never mind. To the cafeteria! The yakisoba pan, please! And eat the pan.
But of course.
Want to get going?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go to the break area just to see.
So I'll
Ah.
see you at the usual place later.
Uh-huh!
Yeah, I get it.
Is this the first time we've seen Kisaragi and Okino?
I'll see you later.
Who was that just now?
Nobody, okay? It's fine. Oh, right. I should probably tell you. I'll be late getting home again tonight.
You've been gone every night for a while now. Where have you been going? Tokisaka Shrine?
You don't need to know.
Hey,
Go ahead and get yourself dinner. Don't wait up for me, okay?
Why does his hand look weird? That's kind of odd. Considering how all the other hands have been drawn, that looks a bit, like, cartoonish. Alright, I'll go after Okino.
I shouldn't right now. After sundown, I'll wait for him at Tokisaka Shrine.
Tokisaka Shrine, been added to the thought cloud.
No point just sitting around waiting for him. I'll have to kill time for a while. That damn Okino. Is that what this money was for? Just a bribe to appease me?
Kinda.
No, I'm getting too worked up about this. Damn his allowance. I can spend this all right now.
On junk food! Yakisoba pan's been added to the thought cloud. Stuff your face. Stuff your face. And now you should feel sick. Bye, can soda.
Something's going on with him. I can tell. What was Okino planning with that girl? It feels like he's hiding something.
You'd be correct.
Oh no. What time is it? I need to hurry over to Tokisaka Shrine.
Would you really lose track of the time just eating junk food? Nightfall, Tokisaka Shrine.
I can't believe I overslept. It's so late.
Oh, he overslept, right.
The two of them must be long gone by now. Probably. Well, no choice. I'll wait here and confront them when they return.
Oh, Ogata and Karabe.
Ogata.
Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? Cause I sure as hell do.
Now that I think about it, I don't know how you escaped, but I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this. Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
The way that was phrased is gonna make him go, huh?
She what?
Yep.
Just the two of them?
Must be that girl from this afternoon.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went, too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either?
Ah, now, is it going to be you don't know it's not actually time travel, or you don't know and I don't know, so I don't know how to do it?
Did you have to take the same hiding spot? It's too hot over here now. Move over there.
Wow, how whiny.
Shut it. If it's so damn stuffy, then you take a hike. God damn it. Sick of all these mosquitoes.
Maybe they didn't even go today.
Well, Karabe already went home. But I ain't leaving until I know what's going on here.
Same here. The way things are, I feel like I don't know anything anymore. So, this girl, Kisaragi, what kind of relationship do you two have?
See, this would have made more sense to do this before finishing off Ogata.
She's, you know, a friend.
A friend, huh? Okino hasn't been wearing the dress lately. Did he drop it for the sake of getting close to her? Maybe you weren't the person I thought you were, Tsukasa Okino.
Why is he so jealous?
Shh. They're coming.
Seriously, I'm not lying. I know I saw that image pop up.
I know. The access logs confirm you got in. The question is, why didn't we get a response?
Confront!
Okino!
Hey, idiot, don't just jump out.
What was the plan?
Ogata?
What was the plan, Ogata? Tell me.
What the heck are you doing here?
Shut up.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you a little jealous? That's totally it, right?
Please. Who get jealous over you?
Woo!
Is that what this is about? You got jealous?
Don't be ridiculous! I was just
worried about you, that's all. You went to that underground place, right?
Well, the androids were all broken anyway.
I mean, heck, if something had happened to you.
Moron.
Yeah, this makes way more sense to have done before the end of Ogata.
I want to know how to save everyone. If there's a way, then tell me. Please.
I understand. I'm doing my best to find the right answer here. I don't know if it'll be enough to save everyone, but it could make a difference at least. I'll tell you all I know. It's getting late. You should all go home.
Huh? Come on, Okino, you kidding me?
Oh, come on. I'll explain everything on the way back. So walk me home, please.
Damn it. You got off easy this time, Okino.
Yeah. You can't see it, but he was blushing there.
Now, we'd better get going.
To where?
The Tower of Knowledge. That's where it all starts.
The Tower of Knowledge? Okay.
What is this?
I told you about this before. We're inside the buried UFO.
So this was built by humans from the future?
Or extraterrestrials, potentially.
So this UFO, it's somewhere deep underground?
Let's see. First, you'd better take a look at this.
I know that shoreline.
That's Ashitaba City in the middle. And 300 meters below the surface, we have this.
Mm-hmm.
The saucer.
Around 30 kilometers in diameter.
That's gigantic. So this is what the Daimos had been chasing?
Exactly. The UFO's also in Sector 5, which means it's also buried there in 1945.
Now, I wonder if this means they can put together the fact that it's not actually time travel that they're doing.
The people there disappeared when Deimos came into contact with it. Same as in my time. But there's only one left, still fully functional. And that's the one in 1985.
1985 has been added to the thought cloud.
What's wrong?
1985. Even assuming it's a parallel world, something isn't right.
He's getting there.
We know there's a pattern to the attacks. 40-year gaps, going chronologically backwards. Then why has nothing happened in 1985? Why skip that year and go straight to my time?
That's actually pretty sharp. Especially for you.
Hey now.
Yeah, why especially?
It's because 1985 is kind of an outlier. Someone in that time has the decode control key. In other words, that'd be the one sending commands to the Deimos. That's why they never mounted a full attack.
The Kaiju's beacon has been added to the thought cloud.
They just went straight to Sector 5. Sector 4 will be the final target on their list, which means 1985 will be our last line of defense.
The final battle.
People from the future were preparing for the final battle. Those compatible with the inner Lossiter were being gathered in Sector 4.
So in the end, we can't stop the commands?
Well, you already know the situation. We have no idea who's actually summoning them. Even then, killing the source would be meaningless. Someone else would just start broadcasting the signal. Anyone implanted with the inner Lossiter is a candidate. Any one of them can be the Deimos' wayfinder.
So even I might be...
Yeah. Even you could be the one luring them to us. One guy had his own plan. Murder everyone who had an inner Lossiter.
Yep, that's easy me.
No more signal. He thought that might save the world.
If it meant I could save my homeland, I would gladly give my life.
Inner Lossiter.
So why do we have it in the first place? Who modified us with that inner Lossiter? Is that what they wanted? To destroy the world?
Like I said, there's still a lot we don't know. Besides which, it's this UFO that's abducting people. We don't know much about the inner Lossiter, but it's general use information technology from 2188. It's got that decode sending out commands, but that's comparatively a very minor part of its function.
Wait, minor?
That's the part I don't get. Something else is eating up over 80% of the inner Lossiter's processes. Some totally unrelated function. Nothing to do with the decode. I tried to find out what function the system's prioritizing, but I don't know. None of this makes sense. The data throughput of the decode isn't that much. It basically just needs to maintain a link to the person commanding the Deimos, and access 3 locations at regular intervals. One of the access points is the mainframe of the UFO, Universal Control. Might have to do with the reason people disappear. I'd need more data to know for sure. The second point of access is Sector 1. The automated factories in the year 2105. The factories weren't destroyed when they attacked. They're using them to manufacture more Deimos. That's where the Sentinels were created too.
So we're still operating off the assumption that Okino is the one who created the Sentinels, or designed them, right?
And the final access point, by my guess, would be the thing Tomi Kisaragi saw. Some kind of satellite in orbit. And from its databanks, they're pulling blueprint data for the Deimos themselves.
Even knowing all that, though, are we any closer to saving the world?
It's a long shot, but if I can figure out this UFO and the orbital contact point, it's possible we can bring back the people who disappeared. But yeah, it feels like I'm still overlooking something. Something a bit more fundamental.
Yeah, like the fact that there's only actually 10 people in total. Which is very strange because there's 15 protagonists. Well, I suppose. No more secrets. Goto is now unlockable. Mystery files updated 5.